What up, family? This is your man Jeff. Welcome back to my channel, Food Delivery Guru. Yes, I'm not in my car. So, anyway, guys, I'm kind of excited. If you guys haven't updated your app, DoorDash released a new customer rating system for us in the app. I'm kind of stoked, y'all. All right. So, um, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys a glimpse of my customer rating and how it looks if you haven't seen it right now. All right, y'all. So hopefully you guys were able to take a look at that. So the new customer rating actually shows how many 5-star, 4-star, 3, 2, and 1-star ratings customer left us over the last 100 actual ratings that we received from customers. Okay. Now don't get that confused by 100 orders. We're looking at 100 customer ratings. Okay. When a customer actually goes in and rates you, that's what they're basing it on, not actual orders, because not every customer will rate you on an order. So just make sure that you guys understand that clarity. Okay. But if you look at the other categories that have the thumbs up and the thumbs down, customers can rate you on communication. They can rate you on, your friendliness, on how you handle the order. And there's another category, I can't remember what it is, but there's 4 categories. Okay. And you can notice that it'll show you how many thumbs up or how many thumbs down. And as you can see, I ain't got no thumbs down. What can I say? That's how I roll because I'm the food delivery guru. But anyway, um, so I think this is awesome, guys. This is what we as Dashers have been asking for a long time. I mean, how many of us have complained that we felt that we just did this awesome job all day long and then our ratings go down for whatever stupid reason. And now we're mad. And the thing about it is we don't know if it came from, the day that we're driving or it came from a customer last month that just decided that, oh, wait a minute, this is that Dasher that screwed me over or whatever the case is. Or I didn't like the way this Dasher was dressed, or, this Dasher had a booger in her nose, or whatever the case is. We don't know what the hell people really rate us on because some people just have bad days. But this kind of gives us an indication and kind of gives us a little pat on the back. And, a lot of us, although we do like money, we like pats on the back too. We like to be told that we're doing a good job or at least shown that we're doing a good job. And I think this is DoorDash's attempt to try to provide some of that comfort to a lot of the Dashers that are looking for this type of feedback, guys. I think this works. It's not the best, but I think this is going to work. And if I hear anybody complain, shame on you. This to me right here is one of the best updates that DoorDash has done in a long time. Okay. Now, if this comes way of the Dasher community, props out to you for really challenging DoorDash to get this push, because I think like I said, I feel that a lot of us Dashers, especially being on a lot of Facebook pages, the number one complaint besides lowball orders is the feedback that customers give us, how they are rating us, when they're rating us, things like that. Okay. Now, with that being said, okay, the second portion that I was actually really, really stoked about. Okay, this is main number one. How many of you guys have went out your way for a customer? Okay, and in this particular case, Jack in the Box actually did mix up a customer's order with another DoorDash customer order. Okay, and so when I delivered the first order, that customer actually did text me and say, "Hey, I got food that doesn't belong to me. It was mixed with mine, whatever, whatever." And I was like, okay. So when I got to the second customer, I had to let the customer know that they got some of their food. And I had them go through there, figure out what was missing. And then I went back to Jack in the Box. After pausing, after completing their order and pausing it, I told them I was going to go back to Jack in the Box and get their order remade and bring it back to them. Now, the Jack in the Box was closed, y'all. Okay. And I have delivered to this customer several times, and I like to keep a rapport with them. So that's just me. That's how I roll. Um, but the customer says, you know what? Thank you very much. They were, real happy that I actually caught the mistake, that the other customer let me know, and I was willing to take care of it and not have another Dasher deal with it or DoorDash or any of that other crap. I just went and took care of it. I went and talked to the people at Jack in the Box, and she told me that she was going to leave me some feedback, guys. And she said that she's going to leave me a feedback and let DoorDash know that I did an excellent job. How many times have we heard customers say they were going to leave us feedback, but we don't never see it? We don't ever know. It sounds good and we feel good, but how good does it feel when you actually see it, that a customer actually stood by their word and did what they say they were going to do? Well, I'm about to show you that whole scenario and what the customer left me as far as the feedback. All right, so if you guys were able to read that comment from the customer, you can see that the customer said that I was very polite. I went back and got their food. I was the best driver that they ever had. How awesome is it to actually see it on a comment, guys? I mean, come on now, let's keep it real. That was to me. When I saw that today, I was stoked, okay? Because we don't never get to see that stuff. And so I was very, very stoked. And so the next time that I see that customer, doggone well, I'm going to go thank that customer and say, hey, you know what? We never, ever get to see the comments that customers leave for us, whether they're good or bad. And I actually got to see your comment that you left me, and I really, really appreciate it. And you know what? That just goes a long way. And, not just for me, not just for the customer, but that goes a long way for DoorDash as well, because that keeps orders. That's going to keep that customer ordering. Okay. And, they might have one bad experience, but I can guarantee you they're going to remember me and they're going to say, nah, that's not the norm. So, it's all good for everybody. When we're able to see that feedback, feel positive about what we did. And you know what? I don't know if DoorDash is going to show us negative comments. If you guys have it and you updated it and you see a negative comment, I mean, to me, don't take it personal. Just look at it as a learning or a teaching moment and just go from there. Or maybe the customer was just an asshole. I mean, who the heck knows? But, if you do see a negative, put it in the comments. Don't feel bad. Just put it in the comments and just look at, we need to know if that's what they're going to do. Because on that same note, how many times have we gotten a negative feedback and we don't know why we got that negative feedback? So if a customer tells us why we got a negative feedback, then we might have a better understanding of how to take care of that situation the next time, or what not to do. You see what I'm saying? And there's a lot of new dashers out there that don't have the experience that I have or a lot of you other drivers have, so that they don't encounter that. And the only way they're going to learn is to be able to read the positive and the negative. So I'm hoping DoorDash puts the negative in there too. And like I said, it's not to discourage anybody, but it's to help you be a better dasher, so that DoorDash keeps his customers, their customers keep ordering, and we keep making money, guys. I mean, that's what this is all about. I was telling somebody today, they were asking me how well I was doing in DoorDash, and I'm not one to brag, and I know there's a lot of drivers out there that make a ton more money than me, but I've said on an average, I'm $4,500 every single month. And, I said, I'm on the verge of, about to buy a house. I'm just waiting for my big D to be final here. And then I'm buying a house, and you guys saw me, I bought a second car because I need to make sure that, my livelihood is well taken care of. So I am doing very, very well doing DoorDash and Grubhub. I don't do Postmates that much, but just to have that app there and just to have the availability to be able to do it if something else goes wrong, I do very, very well, guys. And I'm very satisfied at being a full-time DoorDash / Grubhub Postmates driver. Okay. And I take pride in what I do. And the money is there. Now, I can't speak for every region in every area. Some areas are a lot slower than others. And there's days where I'm like sitting here twiddling my thumbs, and I just decide, heck, you know what? I'm gonna call it a day and turn the app off because I don't want to be bothered. I mean, with all the Walmart orders come in, don't get me twisted, y'all. I'm making good money with Walmart orders. But sometimes I get tired of taking them. It's like, another Walmart order. Are you kidding me? I don't feel like doing it. Give me a food order, please. But overall, guys, I know I went off on a tangent, but I think this customer rating thing is very, very good for us. And, if you do see something negative, don't take it personal. Take it as a teaching moment. All right, guys. With that being said, the only other thing that I got is, for those of you, I'm just going to give you guys an update of where I'm at on this 450 orders when DoorDash put that out on the 5th. So currently I am at 241, okay? 241. And I still got 13 days left. Now, yes, I'm going to get it done. I'm a little behind because I expected to be ahead, but I've been getting some really decent Grubhub orders lately, y'all. And I'm not passing down no $15, $20 orders that's going 5-6 miles. It just ain't going to happen. And Grubhub been sending a lot of those to me. So I've been doing very well on Grubhub lately. And so that's why my orders on DoorDash is down. But I'm going to make it, y'all. Yeah, y'all put in the comments where y'all at, how many orders you got. I haven't seen any update from DoorDash as far as like what I need and where I'm at. I thought they was going to send one at the end of the week, but I didn't see one. So I'm giving you guys my update. I know where I'm at. And I'm going to keep track of it so I don't, miss it. Even if I had to do 2, 3, 4 orders over, I'm going to make sure I get it. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm chilling at the house. I'm about to have a drink, watch a movie. I'm off for the rest of the day. I done made 150 today, and I'm cool. And you guys, as I always say, drive safe out there. Y'all make that money. Peace out.